From pre-war Vienna to the shores of Australia, Eva de Jong-Duldig's upbringing was anything but ordinary.
I have done a lot of things in my life.
Eva was just a few months old when her parents made the life-saving decision to flee the terrors of the Nazi regime. Her earliest memories are of an Australian wartime internment camp in northern Victoria, before the family eventually settled in the city of Melbourne. Eva's memoir turned musical Driftwood is the story of this upbringing and the sacrifice her parents endured to give their children a better life.
I had an enormous legacy that was in the house in which we lived, and in that house are all the documents and archives and the works of art. They are the source of the story.
1975 was the year when Eva began trawling through her mother's archives, uncovering secrets and tales, including the description of a very practical invention, the foldable umbrella.
Which was called the flirt, of course. Little umbrella, call it the flirt.
International patents were filed in 1928, and shortly after, the product was rolling off production lines in both Austria and Germany. The money Eva's mother Slava made from selling this patent helped the family flee. Now, this epic tale, told across 3 continents and through 3 generations, makes a triumphant return to the stage. And the show's creatives say there's never been a better time to revisit the atrocities of the past.
Not that it could happen again or that it might happen again, but that we're always at the mercy of madmen and sort of leaders, and things can change in an instant.
The musical's creative producer is Eva's daughter Tania. She'll be playing her grandmother Slava in the upcoming season.
I'm concerned about what's happening in the world right now, and I see Driftwood as a beacon of light to educate.
There were 478 reported anti-Semitic attacks in Australia between 2021 and 2022. That's an increase of 41% in just 12 months. But at a time when hate and division is growing right around the world, Eva says it's not only the Jewish community who should be concerned.
The anti-Semitism is like the sparrow in the coal mine. If the Jewish people are persecuted and discriminated against, they're not the only ones. This is the start of discrimination against many, many groups and many, many people. It's just the first sign that society is not acting in a healthy way.
Driftwood the Musical opens in Melbourne on May 10 before heading to Sydney and then New York. William Howard, Ticker News.